What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. Hope y'all are having a great day. For reference, before we get started, it is February 3rd, 2022, and today we're talking about USB miners. Yes, there are actual little small USB drives that have ASICs mounted onto them. It's a single ASIC chip. Depending on what kind you use, there are all different kinds, but none of these are efficient and none of these are currently profitable. So don't go run out and buy them. But it is kind of a cool thing to take a look at, and if you want to get into and experiment with some stuff, it's something you can do. This isn't sponsored or anything like that. No affiliate links for these USB miners. But I did end up finding, because I've had these things for years, I don't think there's any new revisions of any USB miners that are profitable. And if there is, please link them down below in the comments section. But I did find a USB hub that's powered that actually does work well with these, because these are a little thick, so the spacing on them has to be kind of far apart. But before we get started and I show you guys what these things are making, or actually what these things are losing per day, roll a little clip of my current setup and how it looks. So yeah. All right, so hope you enjoyed that. That's I got that off of Amazon, the hub, and it seems to be working well. I have used other powered, like, cheaper hubs, and for some reason I guess they don't supply enough power, and it would only run like 1 or 2 miners. And then I don't know if you've ever tried to use multiple of these USB miners on one computer, but it kind of makes the USB controller on my desktop go like crazy, and almost like it doesn't react correctly. I don't know, but then they end up dropping off. So yeah, definitely a hub for running multiple of them. Kind of need it. Now let's go over and see what they're doing profit wise. I guess we don't get to call it profit. Oh, we're checking out some Tarkov there. Anyway, these are the miners I'm using. I have 3 of these, and then I have another one that's basically a knockoff of it. A guy was selling those on eBay. I got one, and mine's identically because it uses the same exact ASIC chip that the Moonlanders 2 use. These do mine Litecoin, so that means you can mine Litecoin and dual mine or mine Dogecoin at the same time. I don't know the technical term. It's not dual mine. Is it dual mine? I don't know. $64.99. This thing literally, as of right now, probably would never ROI unless Litecoin and Dogecoin go parabolic. Like it would take something crazy. But yeah, Moonlander 2 is officially end of life, so technically I guess they're not even supported anymore. But they still have some inventory, I guess, if you wanted to. Oh no, they don't. You can't buy them anymore. Now let's go over to the Litecoin mining calculator. We're gonna put in 13.5, and this is what the mining window looks like on these bad boys. So one of them's doing 4.4, the rest are doing 3.2 to 3.3. The one that's 4.4, you'll look, the average is actually lower. It bounces up and down more. So the first column is current hash rate, second column is average hash rate. I don't know what the third column is. I'm not sure. Maybe poolside, what it's seeing poolside. So if you look at the top, 14 is what we're doing right now, and it looks like we've been averaging about 13.25. So we'll use that for our numbers, and we can also see accepted shares and rejected. Our rejected is all below 1%, so that's good. You can actually overclock these things by like turning some dials, and some people can get these bad boys up to about 5 mega hash a piece. I haven't done any overclocking. This is stock out of the box, so 3 mega hash is what I get. So 13.25 mega hash is what we're getting on all 4 of them. If we plug that in, 13.25, that means in Litecoin we are receiving 2.6 cents per day, or 18.7 cents per week, or 8 cents per month, and $9.78 per year. Now, obviously, that is the coin value right there, and that's the current value at Litecoin, worth $109 per coin. So in a year, this bad boy will mine 0.09 Litecoin. It's not a lot of Litecoin. Now you'll notice I don't have power consumption listed on this one because I have my power consumption coming out of the Dogecoin side because they're mining them together at the same time, if that makes sense. It's, yeah. Now, Dogecoin over here, these bad boys do burn right around or right under 10 watts per piece. I can't even talk. So I have 40 watts in here, 10 cents per kilowatt electricity, and 13.25 mega hash. Calculate that mining profit. There's no profit involved. We're mining 5 cents a day of Litecoin. That's, of Dogecoin. That's 0.39 Doge per day. And my electricity cost is 10 cents. So we're mining at a 4-cent loss, give or take. But that's only on the Dogecoin side. If we're doing 5 cents of Dogecoin and we're doing 2.6 cents of Litecoin, we are doing 7.6 cents. We are only losing about 2.4 cents a day. Yeah. And that's on 4 of those little USB stick miners that are $60-something a piece. You can see how this would never, ever, like, I mean, who knows? People in like 2050 could be laughing at this video, watching it right now, or watching it in the future and being like, Litecoin's literally like $1 million per coin. And they're like, oh my God, why didn't he mine more of them? And I mean, that could be possible, but it's highly probable that these devices will never make their money back. But it is something cool. It's something that a lot of people got started with. I know a lot of people bought these. They didn't always used to be $64. I want to say they were like 30 and 40 bucks at one time. That might have been the Moonlander 1. I'm not sure exactly what the difference is in the Moonlander 2. I think I have, yeah, mine are Moonlander 2s. But yeah, so they're cool, they're fun. I was looking into the Gecko miners. Those are BTC miners, I believe, USB miners. I may grab a couple of those and try those bad boys out and do a video on those. But yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, it's definitely different. It's ASIC mining. I'm an ASIC miner now. I've had these things for a long time. Here they are. They're kind of cool. It's almost like desk candy, like eye candy for your desk. I'd love to get another 2 just to fill out these front slots right there, but I really don't want to spend 60 bucks a piece. And on eBay, they go for, I don't know. Let's see what they go for. Last time I looked, they were still going for like 50 bucks a pop. And I ain't trying to pay 50 bucks a pop. Let's see here. eBay. USB miner. Best match. What's the Gecko Labs? Let's look up the Moonlander. $200. Oh my God. Yo, I thought the GPU market was insane. No way. Moonlanders are $200, $300, $200, $175, $200. Oh my gosh, now that I saw that, I don't even know if I can keep mine. I'm not a scalper. I'm not a scalper. I'm gonna keep them. But oh my God, I did not know Moonlanders were going that high. And the USB, the Gecko Gecko Science, these things look like they were going high too. Online course. We don't need an online course. $300? $100. Oh, they're not working. Wow. Guys, these bad boys were going for like 20 bucks, 30 bucks a piece before this last pump. I didn't think the pump affected the USB miner market, but holy smokes, I guess it did. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, so I'll keep a lookout and see if I can't find any more like low-end, low-power USB mining kind of stuff. I don't know why like everything's kind of gone away from that, because I always thought that was cool and like very scalable. There used to be like these big, huge USB hubs that you could buy back in the day that would have like, 20 or 30 USB slots that were all powered by an external power source, and you could just load them up and just buy a bunch of USB miners. And I always thought that was like a really good way. Oh, people could get into mining. They could just buy a couple as they go. Boom, 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 boom. Add it on. Kind of like, I guess you do with GPU mining, just at a smaller scale. But it looks like, I guess there's no supply of these things. And I guess there's a demand, and now price has gone through the roof, because there's no way anybody needs to be buying these things. There's no way people should be paying $60, let alone 200. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to hop off here. I hope y'all have a good night. It's oddly warm here in North Carolina. I don't know if anybody else is experiencing this. I'm not going to call it a heat wave, but I had to crack the door on the garage because it's definitely not cool in here. That's for sure. It's currently 84 degrees in the garage. So, little toasty for February, but it is what it is. That's how the cookie crumbles. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Peace. Later, guys.